Nowadays, people are convinced by conventional ideas of the world's worst near future. We have access to a big quantity of awful diverse news, which is circulated every minute by citizens around the world. However, we ought to keep in mind a useful Debasis Midra's quote, which tells us that we all have a possibility to control everything by conscious mindset. She remarked that bad news was that you could control nothing but your souls. Good news was that with your souls you could control everything else. The first part of the video shows us past global problems such as global income, lifespan, food, energy, transportation, and communication. And the major moment of the entire presentation is our ancestors had it, but today we don't. Namely, we are solving them very rapidly and successfully. If we pay attention to statistics which reveal an accurate number of poverty in different decades, we will see a decrease it by comparing 1800 and 2015 years. Another evidence is increasing average years of literacy. A few years ago, the figures were not very comforting, namely 15%, but today the percentage of education has increased to 85, which is clear success. In my opinion, people have more knowledge and accordingly they are shared for a longer period of time. Certainly, employers acquire less work pressure. For example, a few centuries ago, people were forced to work 80, 70, and 65 hours a week, while today's worker can only afford to work 40 hours. First of all, the reduction in working hours was due to new technologies, robots, and processes that have greatly simplified all aspects of human life. The next example of the developing world is breathtaking opportunity to work without any limits. People had better make electronic devices earlier, and it's so helpful for full busy schedules. We have access to comprehensive sources, people on every desired minute. People had lived by the main rule, 1 hour of light, 1 hour of labor before this innovation. Also, our ancestors had another problems, for example, energy, water, health, learning, time, money, resources, and expertise. At first, we solved these problems, and also we solve these problems by different solutions, like